welcome back to
It's All G.
So where do we start?
Well, where we left off was a
I hope you
recap.
guys enjoyed that episode, by the way. It took really long, It was a long time since we, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was a long break, so
Yeah.
it was good to be back.
And we're going to try and continue,
Yeah,
to-
just, this is kind of fun. So recapping on the things that's going on in our lives and stuff. So I think, we were trying to catch you guys up in the last episode, but obviously we couldn't go through everything up until now. So what we're going to do is this episode as well, we'll kind of catch you up on what's been going on in our lives and what we've been up to. And then from the next episode, we'll have a bit more of a system, or rather a process to follow with what we're going to be
And
talking about.
like, you guys can tell us what else y'all would like to hear on the podcast, different things y'all want to know.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be interesting
We can do
for
some
us,
Q&As
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Like anything, just let us know, drop a comment below and just see,
Yeah.
what you want to hear from us.
So to start things off for recap round 2 is we opened a restaurant in India.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was pretty amazing.
Crazy. So the story is like my dad, there was this partner, why don't you explain it? You're very good at explaining things.
Can you stop doing that? What?
I'll butt in,
Okay. So that's how we're gonna do
like
this.
I always do.
Right. So our partner in India is part of a big furniture conglomerate. It's a huge company that he's built from the ground up. So he loves Sri Lankan food, and he wanted to find someone that he could partner with to take some good Sri Lankan food to India. And since he has furniture stores all over India, he decided to start with a new one that he's opening in Bangalore, and asked her dad Harpo to come on board to run the operations and oversee everything.
We actually took a lot of our staff from here because there's
Yeah.
actually only Sri Lankan chefs working in that kitchen because that's
Yeah.
what they wanted. And it's really amazing that, people who worked within our company had the chance to, go to India. So it's a pretty great opportunity.
Yeah. So yeah, like she said, the staff got promoted from within the group to travel to India and work there. And it's a Sri Lankan restaurant, of course. It's called Ceylon, and it's a part of the Stanley Furniture showroom. And so since, and hopefully if this one works off really well, we can expand to other showrooms in India, and
Fingers crossed.
we're
Let's
very
see.
excited. We
Yeah.
were in India,
We went
in and
to
out,
India. Oh my
We were
gosh.
there for your mom's birthday.
For my mom's birthday, that was amazing. Like, we took Seth and Abby. So first my mom couldn't actually come because she had a family emergency. It was really sad because I was like telling my mom, I was like, no, please, you have to come. It was her 60th birthday, and I was like, you can't be alone here. We've already bought the tickets. It was the day before
We left.
The day before we left. So she was like, no, I have to stay. I can't. And then, then me, my dad, Shehan, and the kids, the next day we went to India. And luckily, we went, it was so much fun. We did so many different things. Like, what did we
Yeah.
do? We went to
A
we went
variety of malls that actually
yeah.
had quite a number of things.
So many things to do for kids,
Like the arcades were
The thing is,
amazing.
I think the area we were in, I don't know exactly, Baratia city? Yeah, Baratia city. It's such a nice place. You think when you go to India, you think about, it's not very clean and all. But when we went there, it was honestly.
Of course, no,
there
where
are-
we were.
Where we were,
You can
yeah.
see the disparity in between areas,
Yeah,
but of course
it
where we were was amazing.
Beautiful,
Parks
it was so
and
nice.
kids running all over
Yeah,
the
it
place.
was really lovely. So and there was a mall connected to where we were staying. Seth had a ball, Abby had a ball. Oh my God! Of course, there was an arcade spot there, and that's all they wanted
I
to
think
do.
I spent more time in the arcade
Yeah,
than
him and Seth,
than
that's all
she
they
did.
wanted to do.
Than he did,
Yeah.
I won literally every toy in that arcade. Like
People
the
were
staff
just in
there
shock.
were
Yeah.
like, what the hell is going on? I like those games where you win
Yeah.
tickets. I played every one of them, and I was winning. One game I won 1,500 tickets, and they had to refill the machine just so that it could print out my tickets.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was too much fun. And then I have to tell this story. I found a cinema right, where they were showing
Oh,
the new Demon Slayer arc. And I was like, oh my God, this is a dream come true. I get to watch it way before anyone else. Because it's literally not even out yet. It was only released in theaters. It's not available online. So they were showing it and I was like, Ashi, I have to go for this. So I went, bought tickets, got to the cinema, and on the outside it said no kids and pregnant women. And I was just like, that's odd for
forgot.
Demon Slayer anime, you know. Maybe it has an age limit, but no pregnant women didn't make any sense. But I was like, whatever. And I went into the cinema and the seats looked different. The seats looked a little more like roller coaster seats, but like without the bars and stuff. But it just like looked like mechanical in a sense of it. And I was just like, oh my God, what is going on? So I went and I sat down with my popcorn. And when the movie started, it was wind blowing through a field and wind blew through the cinema. And I was feeling cold and I was like, wait, what is going on? And then for the fight scenes, the chairs start moving according to the fight. Like it's so choreographed. It was amazing. And then when it snowed in the show, snow fell from the ceiling. Like I had no idea what I was in for. I was almost in tears. It was like the most beautiful anime experience you could ever ask for. That was so cool. And like I really hope we get something like that someday in Sri Lanka. But if you're ever in Bangalore, check it out. It was a one-of-a-kind experience to watch a movie like that synced to a 4D, 5D experience.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
So anyways, then back to the restaurant. Ashi is working alongside the owner's daughter, who is also very much involved.
Yeah, so she's doing the marketing and basically in charge of the whole thing
Yeah,
as well.
she's running the show. So we're working alongside her to, get the promotions
and
going.
finally, like, my mom turned up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Like, suddenly she was just like, okay, no, I can't come. The day of her birthday, she said, okay, I can come. And she landed at 11:30 in the night just before her birthday finished. It was so nice.
And we had balloons.
We had
and
balloons.
Cake
Like,
and
we told the hotel that, my mom's birthday and she's getting late and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, they put balloons, they got a cake, and then we kept set up. We couldn't keep Abby up though because Abby was just too sleepy. But still, it was absolutely adorable. You should go check out that vlog though, actually. I did a vlog on that.
Oh, yeah.
So do check it out. It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was that. We were in India for about 3 days, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah. Short trip.
Short trip, yeah.
But eventful. And then, of course, there we had like a soft launch while we were there at the restaurant.
It was really
which
nice
went
to
really
see
well.
Sri Lankan
It was the
people
opening of the
coming.
store and a soft launch of the restaurant.
So if you are in Bangalore, do check Ceylon out.
Yeah.
It's near the airport. It's about 20
Yeah,
minutes
it's
away.
on the airport road is
Yeah.
what it, the location.
The location, yeah. So that
And then
was that. And then we had...
In Feb, there was Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Where
oh
you
my.
Treated me. Thank you.
Yes, I did.
Lovely
I did. I
wife.
completely forgot that I did something like that. So, oh my God.
Yeah, because like she was just like, you're not romantic anymore. We didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. And I was like, wait, we were working on Valentine's Day because we had a promotion at Shoulders at our new restaurant at Havelock City. But didn't we do something the day before? And then she's like, oh yes, I remember, I took you. I took you out.
I completely forgot. Yeah, we went for a nice romantic dinner. That was actually really good though.
It was nice.
We haven't done that in a while. We need to do that again.
It's your turn to plan a date.
Yeah.
So.
We try to do this thing where once a week at least we do a date night or once in 2 weeks. But like sometimes
Now that it's her turn to plan, it's been once in 2 months.
And just get out, man. So no, I'll pick a nice place, don't worry. Okay, so
I've heard this before many times.
No, just be quiet. But sometimes I get lazy. Like I'm just like, oh, I can watch my TV shows now. There's no day that I need to go to work. Like those days, I'm just like, oh, but no, I'll take you. Don't worry. Okay, then. Hey guys, just want to take a second and shout out my YouTube page, Asherah Gomez. That's where I post all about lifestyle and travel.
And also, please check out our Patreon. We hope to post more behind-the-scenes content of our daily lives. So please subscribe and show your support. Cheers. And then March was my birthday, of course, and the big match.
Oh my God.
It was a ball, as always.
So last year, I only went for 1 day because Abby was, of course, just 2 months, I think.
Yeah,
2 or
3
3 months. So I thought, okay, I'll just go for 1 day. But this time I was like, no, now she's over a year. So I can go for 2 days. So we went Friday, drank, of course, from 1 o'clock till 10 o'clock in the night. Of course, Mr. Shehan Gomez passed out by 7 p.m. It's like always the first day, he always goes to sleep. Like, he can't even remember leaving the ground.
Just like,
7 p.m.
such a thrill to drink with the boys, meet everyone.
Drank till 7 p.m. So then I was just like, I want to continue partying with my friends and his friends. So I was just like, okay, fine. Came back home, dropped him at 7 p.m. Changed him, put him in the bed. He had his shower, whatever, put him. And then I was like, okay, I'm going now, bye. And I went back and partied with the friends till about 11:30. And then came back, slept, woke up, took the kids. We took the kids somewhere else, I think, in the morning, right?
I can't remember.
Yeah, we took the kids.
It was a days.
Yeah, it was a days. Anyway, the whole morning till about 1, we were with the kids, playing with them. And then I kept telling Shehan, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can't do it again. I can't. We're old for this. Too old for this crap. No way. 2 days we can't drink. And then, bam, had 1 beer. And then we were good to go.
The rest is history.
Yeah, luckily he didn't pass out though. But it was so much fun.
Why are there so many flies here today?
I know. Today there's loads.
Someone kept the doors open. Well, don't mind them.
Yeah,
You can look at her pretty face.
Anyway, but yeah, it was so much of fun. We had a blast. Honestly, it was such a good time.
Yeah, the big match is always a great time.
Yeah, and
But then
especially
after
like
that, recovery
relatives.
took us about a week.
My God, it took a week.
Yeah.
I think we were all sick. We had coughs, we had colds,
out of
we
it.
had,
So
sore
imagine
throat.
that's the same way we feel every year. But the year that COVID came, where they blamed the big match for spreading COVID in Sri Lanka.
Oh my God,
just
yes.
imagine, right? We had gone through 3 days of drinking and smoking and just partying and wreaking havoc. And then they announced COVID. You could have, these symptoms. And we had most of the symptoms, to be honest, because that's how,
and
like,
we went
we feel like
immediately
shit.
to lockdown.
Yeah, we went lockdown straight after the
straight
big match. So it was quite funny that, all the boys were messaging each other, oh my God, do we have it? Do we have it?
Yeah, oh my God.
What a
it was
crazy
great.
time in life
Yeah,
that was.
but I can't believe COVID happened 3 years ago. That's nuts.
Yeah.
It just feels so...
It was a good time though. I mean,
I know.
just
I
the
mean, it was
lockdown
horrible
like-
also, but I think for
No,
the
I mean,
two,
talking about our personal
personal
experience, right?
experience, like the two of us.
We're not
just-
saying COVID was a good thing.
No,
That's not
yeah.
what we're saying
But I
here,
think it was
obviously.
just so nice just to be by ourselves, the two of us.
Yeah.
And I got pregnant with Seth. Otherwise, it would never have happened.
Yeah.
For sure. So, I mean, not that it wouldn't have happened, but I don't know. We never
We don't know.
We
We
don't
don't know
know
what life
because our
would have had in
lifestyle was
store for
so
us.
different that we don't know if we would have changed.
Yeah.
But we changed for the best. So happy. But yeah,
Pat on the
so
back. Good job.
but yeah, what were we saying? So yeah,
So that was the beginning of
match, yeah.
March. Then,
Aurudu.
no, that's April. What else did we do in March? Not much, no? Did we do
Ma-
any?
we
we
was
did-
no, yes, of course. We were so busy because we were planning Easter Sunday roast, where our chef, our partner at Shoulders, he came down. When he comes down, we have such a blast,
Yeah.
And I don't know why we always have, at least when we go to work, we'll have. When we're done with work, we'll have like 1 beer or 1 cocktail. I think it's a bad influence on us. Yeah, Juppe, you are a bad influence on
Or
us.
is it us on him?
I don't
You
know.
don't know, really.
But it was so much
Let's
fun.
just blame each other.
We were planning the Easter Sunday roast, changing up the menu a bit.
Then we had our first event, Let There Be Gin.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we do every month we do an event where people, musicians come and they sing outside the Havelock City, just outside outlet. It's like a day drinking thing. It's so much of fun and so nice to listen. For me, I love day parties. I hate night parties. So drinking to
And
the
it's just
day.
like a jam session.
Yeah.
Like all the musicians come
It's
together.
amazing. We're actually having one soon again. Oh no,
Yeah.
we can't already.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the next one will of course be in June again. So it'll be
Yeah, try and make it. Look into it.
yeah.
And then April comes along
my
and we had
God.
Aurudu, which
That-
is celebrated in Habarana
After how long?
after maybe
8 years, right?
7 years. I
7 years, no? As soon as we got married, we went apparently, no? I thought we had gone for 10 years, but it was
yeah.
about, I think 7 years.
Yeah, so Habrana Lodge, that's Cinnamon Lodge now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful for Aurudu because they have all the Aurudu events and they had the most amazing food.
Oh my God, it was just so nice to be. It was so nostalgic, taking Seth and Abby there.
Yeah, to be honest.
Going
we
to
used
the
to sneak
tree.
off to make out there all the time. Now we're going back with kids.
Oh my God.
Crazy how life goes
yeah.
on.
And, taking them to the tree house. We went on a
Oh,
little.
the tree house.
Oh gosh, nothing happened at the tree house. I really don't remember that.
If you don't remember, then what to do?
Uh,
But yeah, there's so much of nostalgia there, and I think even the staff are so great.
Yeah, they're
Some
still
staff are still there, like,
It was
been
so
there for
nice to see.
so
Oh my
many
God,
years.
they're amazing. But yeah, Aurudu happened, and then what else did we do?
In April, nothing.
It was
specific.
just Aurudu, I think. And then we
Yeah.
went just back to work, and
And then what are the hotel reviews we did for this year so far?
I can't.
We did not Heritons. What am I saying? Radisson.
Radisson, yeah, and then we did Sheraton. Yeah, that was
Yeah, so
quite-
those reviews were
yeah,
fun as well. Check out the vlogs.
Please do.
Yeah, go to her channel.
yeah.
Those are there as well.
It's crazy how we were discussing before, we were saying how with our family, how Abby also has changed. Her personality has changed so
Since
much.
of late, right?
Since
Like
of
thi-
late.
like this year.
I think it because
After
before,
her first birthday,
yeah,
to be honest.
No, it was in Feb, man. It was
Yeah?
Feb that she just completely I know we completely forgot to talk about Feb, about that part. But yeah, we always I like to jump to different stories.
Yeah,
but
she's
anyway.
a jumper.
Oh God, please. Oh my gosh.
So Abiela,
Yeah, it's crazy. Before she turned 1, she was very quiet. She was to herself. She always wanted to be with me, pasted on me. And now, in Feb, her personality just completely changed. It was I don't know, she was more open, and she's just a rascal now. Right? So cute and so talkative, tries to bully him a little bit, but I'm telling you, I keep telling him that she's going to wrap him around his little finger for sure.
and I tell you, the more that you say that, the less likely it's going to happen. So,
But
I don't like being challenged. So don't challenge me if you don't want it to happen.
please,
you
no,
know.
I want it to happen. But
Yeah,
anyway,
so-
yeah, she's so naughty. Sometimes we tell her, okay, Abby, don't do this, and then
Yeah,
her face,
and she'll just put a shout on.
yeah, she first screams, but then she first looks at him, looks at us,
Hmm.
and tries to see if we're joking,
Yeah,
but
she's cheeky,
she's
very
so
cheeky.
cheeky.
Yeah.
She's a cheeky little chica. I think she's like me though. Yeah,
Yeah,
Seth is like
definitely.
you.
I don't know.
I don't know, we'll
Still,
see, yeah.
She's 1. How can we tell?
I don't know what she's gonna be like. She'll be a little monkey.
But yeah, she's
Cutie pie.
adorable.
She's adorable. We love it.
And Seth is just getting smarter by the day.
oh my god, and he sings, guys.
Yeah,
it's so
it's so good.
nice. Honestly, I want
And
to cry.
we're not
it's just-
talking Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, No
No.
Diggity, Permission to Dance by BTS.
Yeah, he loves
those
BTS
kinds.
songs.
I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys. He can sing the whole song
Yeah,
from
it's
start
so
to finish.
nice.
Yeah, pretty.
It's crazy,
pretty
how
amazing.
every month every month, both of them just keep changing.
Yeah. Because at this age, the growth spurt is not a year or even
Yeah.
months. It's weekly new things happen. They change so much.
Yeah.
I bet Seth could whoop 90% of you at video games. No doubt, he can play FIFA. He can play fighting games. He can play shooting games. His hands are still too small to hold the
Yeah.
controller, but he can still do it. So it's
But it's honestly
so awesome.
crazy. As a parent, you honestly should just cherish all these moments. And just, by the way, they just grow so fast. In a blink of an eye,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
that they're just so different. Today, so I was just looking at Seth and the way he talks, it just changed. Today, did you realize?
Yeah, he said something
I was-
he structured a sentence so well. I was just
looking,
what?
what? And the two of us were just sitting and we were just staring at him. We were just looking at him wow, he's such a cutie pie. And then what did he tell us? Why are you looking at me? we were just
And he's
whoa.
hey, Why are you looking at me? Why are you staring at
Why are
me?
you staring at me? I was just like, oh my god, that was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
But it's adorable and
it's
like
the
we're
most amazing
enjoying every
thing,
moment of
yeah.
it.
And his concert, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's a little octopus. Yeah.
These things are so awesome. Like, remember to cherish. Like, actually, it like teaches you when you have kids that you need to cherish all these little things so much more. Because you never know when it's gonna change. Like I saw this one dad saying online that if you like ever feel like, oh my god, we're going through this over and over again, or this feels mundane, we're doing the same things, but remember, like one day you won't be
Yeah.
ever again. Like I discussed this with my cousins as well, right? We don't know the last time we played football together. We used to play football every time we met as a family. There were six of us boys. We would play football every single family dinner, and then one day it just stopped, and like we don't know when that was, but
Oh my god.
now
that's
thinking
crazy.
back, it's so sad that
Yeah.
these things come to an end, so you gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah.
And so even with kids, like they ask you to carry them. Will they
Yeah.
ask you 10 years from now, 20 years from now? Definitely not in 20, right?
Yeah.
So cherish it and like do it and try and put yourself through it, because the memories you make are the ones you'll have, and like no regrets, but always give it your fullest.
Whoa, so deep.
That's what you always say.
Ayo! This fellow, I tell you, can't say anything with you, man.
Well, I've got my mind in the gutter. What can I do?
You're just.
That's what you married. Deal with it.
But anyways.
Yeah. So that's kind of the recap on everything that's been going on. But here's the scoop, guys. And
And
this
y'all are
is-
going to be the first to know.
Yeah,
by
you guys
the
are
way.
the first to know, so listen close. Tomorrow, I will be releasing the one and only song I've ever written and will ever write, that I wrote for Ashi 15 years ago. I recorded it, did a music video. It's all coming out tomorrow. You guys are the first to hear about it. So I hope you get online on YouTube to watch the music video, and whatever platform you listen to your music to find it. The name of the song is She Says I'm Crazy. And it's, I hope it
How
goes
old
viral.
were you? How old were you? You were
I was
like
18 when I wrote it.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I finally, I wanted to record it for so long, but I never got around to it. My cousins already know the words to the song. You'll be a testament to it. So 15 years in the making. I've thought about recording it every year, but never did it. And then just this year, a couple of weeks ago, I told my brother, hey, can you help me record this? And he just booked a studio. We got to doing a dummy version.
He tried to surprise me, but he just couldn't do it.
Yeah, so I told her I have to go for a meeting with Ranjan. She was like, where? And I was like, I can't tell you.
I was just like, and we had an event. We had an event at Shoulders, and I was like, but I have to be by myself. Now I'm like so nervous also to do this by myself.
Getting pissed at me.
Yeah, I'm just like, why? Why can't you tell me? Why can't you tell me? And
Yeah, so and then when I came, I knew so I had to do the music video, right? And so when I spoke to the producer, he was just like, you can't shoot it alone, you have to tell her. So I was like, oh yeah. So then I told her about it, and yeah, we're super excited that it's finally done and it's coming out. So please give it, some love, share it with your friends,
Woohoo!
and let us know what you think.
Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah, this podcast, this episode.
I completely forgot about what I was going to say. But yeah, like we always say.
It's great to be back, and
Yeah.
it's all G.
Hey, wait, we'll say it together.
Sorry. Like we always say,
It's all G. This podcast is a Creator Cast production.